baby had been removed from her body.
Oh my God.
On October 9th, 2020, 21-year-old Reagan Simmons Hancock was found brutally murdered in the small town of New Boston, Texas. But what made this case even more disturbing was the tragic fact that her unborn child had been ripped from her womb. But if authorities thought they had a lengthy investigation ahead of them, they quickly found that wasn't the case. Another baffling revelation surfaced on that very same day, leading them right to the monster who had been hiding in plain sight all along. Around 12 in the afternoon, 27-year-old Taylor Parker was pulled over by a Texas state trooper in what began as a routine traffic stop.
27?
However, the officer was shocked to find a bloodied Taylor holding who she claimed to be her newborn infant. She states that she's just given birth and needs to be taken to the McCurtain Memorial Hospital in Idabel, Oklahoma, less than an hour away. Taylor states that she will not allow treatment for the child under any other place of care.
How the fuck does a 27-year-old all of a sudden become a murderer? Dude, this is the second, like, usually it's younger people. Usually it's younger people that get set off, or they're serial killers and they're older, right? Like that's the. But 27 for your first murder?
When she arrives at the hospital, Idabel police are quickly notified of the bizarre chain of events, and they suspect that Taylor may be attempting to hide a monumental secret.
Yeah.
This is a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
She doesn't see. Yeah, they listen. You can't tell the hospital I just had this baby. Bro, they can tell by your hormones, they can tell by everything. Like, they can look at you and they can tell if you just had a baby or not. They delivered babies every single day. Are you a fucking imbecile? How are you gonna go to a hospital and say, yeah, I just had birth? But hold on, you don't even have any marks on your vagina or anything. Well, miraculous. Come on, bro.
Is she trying to leave?
She's going to say she's going to. Oh, well, there's two in there. The one is ours. That's what's ours.
Okay. Do not let her out that door. So she shows no signs. You can't check for hemorrhaging.
Bro, they can-
What is HCG?
It's a hormone that is secreted by the placenta only.
Okay.
Yeah, and she doesn't have any
If
other.
there's a baby in there, the HCG is what the hormone that mandates going and getting the nutrients and bringing it to baby.
Okay.
So it's in mama's blood, mama's urine, mama's.
And mama doesn't have any of
Stays
it.
up for 6 weeks.
Oh.
Okay.
And she had none. So,
All right.
It's taken off. You don't want no part.
Huh?
You don't want no part of this. He took off. He's the OBGYN. Yeah, I was the one that got called up for resuscitating the baby.
What did we step into?
Oh, it's interesting.
I don't
So-
remember kidnapping almost.
I think it's going to be that.
I don't kidnap her.
Yeah, because we've had
Yeah.
Lamar County called here too. Lamar County, I talked to Texarkana, and then Bowie County.
So when I'm talking, they're talking. I don't understand. They've never done this before. Why are they keeping me? I'm like, I was like, hey, I'm just the ER doc here. I said, I don't know why you're not up and up
Okay.
this week.
Yeah.
She's in there. She refuses to have a vaginal check to make sure she's not hemorrhaging. They've done an ultrasound and HCG,
Yeah.
and it doesn't show that she's been pregnant.
Yeah,
They
so-
have the placenta.
Where's she?
She is in the room. She's
not letting her leave.
no.
Authorities make their way to Taylor's room,
So obvious.
where an unbelievable truth is about to be
Bro,
revealed.
it's so obvious. What a fucking retard.
She's on the phone now with her boyfriend, so I'll try to sidetrack her a little bit. He's an hour away.
I can sit with her.
Well, whichever wants to do.
Just talk with the ER doctor. They took blood work, HCG levels, which is a hormone. It's not showing she was pregnant.
Yeah, she said it was
And they're saying that the placenta, they can send the placenta off for test and whether it comes back to her or not.
Yeah, it's not.
She won't let her do a vaginal.
Okay, I'm making my baby register with it. As of today, there will be no way for me to have a conceive vaginal like a regular man. I also have a C-section. That's too natural or natural way, so this is new to me. C-section mamas lend me any advice? Ah. Wait, did she put out this post so she could maybe find a woman who was pregnant? And the woman who tried to help her, she just cut the baby out of her? Bro, I think that's what she did. I think that's what she did. That's how she located the other person.
Hey there. What's your name?
Taylor Parker.
Taylor. Hey, my name's Chad Stansby. I'm a OSBI agent up here, and I heard you brought your baby in. Did you give birth on the side of the road or something?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where was that here? In Curtin County?
No, it was in DeKalb.
DeKalb down in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So what happened this morning? Did you just go into labor on the side of the road or something?
No, me and I was supposed to ride with my fiance, and we sell, we own a hog buying facility, and we were gonna come through here, but I was having contractions and stuff and wasn't feeling good, so I stayed at home and told him we would just meet here after he dropped the hogs at 7. And he got tied up. I mean, he's on his way.
Okay. All right. Now how did you get here? Did you drive yourself?
No, an ambulance brought me. Yes,
Oh, okay.
LifeNet.
Oh, okay.
Taylor states that her fiancé, Wade Griffin, will arrive shortly at the hospital.
The nurses said that you weren't wanting to let the doctor check you to make sure you weren't hemorrhaging or anything.
They did an ultrasound.
The hemorrhaging is the bleeding. Whether you're passing clots or not passing clots, it's really good to have you checked for that, because I know I was passing massive clots and they were about to start giving me blood. That's why they're wanting to check how, any damage, and check to make sure you're not bleeding inside internally. That's why they're wanting to make sure.
That's okay, that's fine. I didn't know it was a big deal not to want the guy to do that.
No, I mean, if you don't want to, that's up to you, but that's why they're wanting to check, just to make sure.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, you've got blood all over you and all over your fingernails, and I mean, that's a pretty intense thing.
Having it on the side of the road.
Yeah.
It's scary. You want to make sure you're okay.
Although Taylor is covered in blood, some of it may not be her own.
Did I do something wrong for them bringing me over here?
What did you have? Did you have a boy or a girl?
A girl?
A girl. Okay.
Did you have a name yet?
Clancy Gale.
Clancy Gale.
Clancy, like
It
Tom
is.
Do
Clancy.
you have any other children?
I have 2.
Do you?
How old?
Emerson's 10 and Trey's 6.
Taylor,
She had a first challenge or something.
I'm just gonna be upfront with you. I've been talking to the DA down in Bowie County, and
Bowie.
they've been working on a case down there. And we know that you had a hysterectomy sometime back, and that you claimed to be pregnant for a while, but that you really weren't.
Taylor pretending to be pregnant. Bro, she planned to steal a child from a woman. Oh my fucking god. And her boyfriend is in on it too. Because there's no way the boyfriend can't tell. Bro, the boyfriend is in on it too. What the fuck? She planned for months.
So we're trying to figure out where this baby came from.
But not from you.
But you didn't give birth this morning.
El desequilibrio de ceramidas genera resequedad en tu piel. Cuídala con la nueva tecnología Proceramidas de
Look at
Lubriver.
this, bro. There we go.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
So
you
you
serve.
said you didn't give birth
Hold
this
on, I can tell you who.
morning. And we want to know where this baby came from. So what happened?
I just told y'all what happened.
Okay. What's the doctor gonna find when he comes in and checks you? Is he gonna find?
Actually, you can
birth?
check who.
They can tell.
You can
When he looks, he can tell
MDBL.
about it.
Spam your first MDBL, Habibi. Habibi.
Okay.
Love. Show
Taylor
me some
states that the
love.
doctor will be able to confirm her pregnancy claim, but the truth can only remain hidden for so long.
Taylor, They found the woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby had been removed from her body.
Yeah,
And then you
there
show up
you
with
go.
And
Now you can go. Listen, Yusuf, now you can go, alright, to other streamers, and when they take a loss because their teammates were losers, you type that emote. Team L team, L team, L team. Boom.
information is
It's the best emote ever, bro.
there's no way you could have been pregnant. Even though you've been telling people for a while
Jesus
you've been
Christ.
pregnant,
L woman, L woman.
there's no way you could have been pregnant. And
I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road.
well, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there's a woman that had her baby removed from her body. Her body's found on the side of the road. I didn't say you did. I just want to know what happened, where this baby came from.
Taylor goes silent.
Who is the lady? Do you know who she is?
Yeah, she
I don't know what
posted on
lady
her
you're
Facebook
talking
post.
about.
Okay.
A few moments later, the doctor conducts a physical examination. The results prove that Taylor is, in fact, being deceitful.
So, it surely doesn't look like a baby came out of there.
Why is he so happy, bro? So, it looks like you killed a woman. Bro, what the fuck is his energy, bro?
Surely doesn't look
Is, in fact, being
Look at
deceitful.
this guy, bro.
So,
It seems like we got a murder on our hands.
it doesn't look like she had a baby.
It doesn't?
No,
Okay.
does not look like she had a baby there.
Although the
fuck?
authorities anticipated the doctor's findings, they're shocked
Bro.
nonetheless. And they have only scratched the surface, considering the other revelations
Yeah,
that
the
will soon
woman
come.
posted on
Essentially, what we
Facebook
have is we have a dead woman down in Texas, and you took the baby out of her, which caused her to die. And my question is Taylor a cold-blooded murderer, or is it something else? I mean, sometimes people have, they go through depression and, some mental issues and things.
Yeah.
Causes good people to make bad choices, right? And that's kind of where I'm
Planned it
here
for
at
months,
today.
dude.
I knew that doctor wasn't gonna find anything, because I already know a lot of things I ask. I already know the answer to before I ask. I tell you, most of the people are gonna assume the worst.
He's trying to
They're
get
gonna
us to
assume you're an
confess.
evil person, and that you just butchered this lady and left her to rot on the side of the road, so you steal her baby. I don't think that was the case. I mean, you don't seem like that type of person, man.
I didn't kill anybody.
Where'd this baby come from? We're past all of that. Taylor, we're past that.
I did not kill anybody. I didn't kill anybody.
So was she alive when you left?
I wasn't with her.
Taylor sticks to her story,
Come
still
on,
claiming
bro.
that the child is hers.
Right now, the DA down there who I've talked to believes that you're a cold-blooded killer.
This is the world's greatest investigation YouTube. Is Ewu explore with us, but this is body cam footage, right? This is police body cam footage. But this is the story about a woman who went up to another woman, cut her belly open, took the baby out and left her to die, and then pretended the baby was hers. So it's murder and kidnapping. Yeah. Real evil. And she also pretended to be pregnant for a couple of months. So she was planning it.
And that you plotted for the last
And her
8
boyfriend
months.
is coming, bro, and her boyfriend is coming over. So I think her boyfriend's in on it too. It's unbelievable.
to murder this woman and steal her baby.
Unbelievable.
And right now, the evidence is there. They can prove it without a shadow of a doubt that that's what happened. They can prove that you murdered that woman.
Also, we can do a blood test on the woman, do a blood test on the baby. It's gonna come out as hers. We can do a blood test on you with the baby. it won't be yours. Like, come on, I don't know. She's not very smart, man. She didn't think this through.
Is some woman,
She did not think this through.
everybody's happy, they're having showers, and then somebody comes along and cuts her damn baby out of her gut.
Dude, if
That's
you
what we
wanted a
got
child,
right
you could have
now. And that's what you need
adopted
to
one.
understand. That's the
Oh
point
my
where we're
God.
at. We're past all this nonsense about, I wasn't there, I didn't kill
Man, what a
nobody.
dumb
We're
fuck.
past all of that. We know it. We know
Bro,
you did
she
it.
could have.
There's no doubt.
Bro, and you know what's funny? They would have given her a baby for sure. She's had 2 kids. She has one 10-year-old, one 6-year-old. If she says she wants to adopt a child and she's already got 2 kids, bro, it's like, yeah, yeah, here you go, take the child. Bro, she's a white girl, right? 27 years old. Her boyfriend's got a hog selling facility, so they got money. They've had children before. Bro. She can just be like, yeah, we wanted to try to get another child. We couldn't. But we can afford another child. We'd like to give another child a chance. They would have given her the child like this, bro. She could have adopted like this. Instead, this retard pretends she's pregnant, cuts open a woman, takes the child and leaves her to die, and then goes to a hospital, refuses to get checked. The hospital goes, bro, you have no HCG, no hormone that says you were pregnant. You have no, like, stretch marks. You have no marks that say you're pregnant. Nothing says you're pregnant. The child don't even look like you. The child's black and you're white. And so is your husband. How's the child black? You know what I mean? Like, this is her level of fucking thought, bro. She's a dumb fuck. I don't know if the child's black, but...
Pretty sad she's dead.
Bro, she made a Facebook.
Is it the deal you just wanted a baby so bad that it just kind of overpowered your brain and everything?
My head's been hurting.
Your head's been hurting.
I had a stroke in 2015.
According to Reagan's husband, Homer Hancock, Taylor had taken the couple's engagement and wedding photos, but she and Reagan didn't share a close relationship. However, Taylor claims that the 21-year-old mother told her to come over that day to apparently use her shower, since Taylor's water was supposedly off.
What happened? You go over to her house and what happened?
I remember pulling up.
Did she say something to you to make you mad or something? Or
Bro, she killed the woman that took that fucking...
She grabbed the house.
Bro, she killed the woman that took these photos. Hold on. Bro, she killed the woman that took these photos. That's evil, man.
powered your brain and everything?
My head's been hurting.
Your head's been hurting.
I had a stroke in 2015.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have a stroke after this one. Bang! Hit her in the face for killing the woman.
And wedding. Taylor claims that, but she and Reagan didn't share a Taylor had taken the couple's engagement and wedding photos, but she and Reagan didn't share a close relationship. However, Taylor claims that the 21-year-old mother...
Okay, Taylor took the pictures. She took the other girl's pictures. Okay. Bro, that's still satanic.
told her to come over that day to apparently use her shower, since Taylor's water was supposedly off.
What happened? You go over to her house and what happened?
I remember pulling up.
Did she say something to you to make you mad or something? Or what happened?
She grabbed a hold of me and told me that I was a liar.
Did you try to fight back?
We both fought back.
You both fought back?
We both hit each other.
She cut a
She
pregnant
hit her
woman's
head on
belly,
the table.
took the
She hit her
baby,
head on the table.
stole it,
Okay.
went to a hospital,
That's okay. Hey, that stuff happens sometimes, you know?
and she got caught in the hospital.
Okay. So she was still in her house?
And that's a cop.
Okay. She, when she hit her head, did you think she died and you were just trying to save the baby?
Yeah. I mean, I really wanted the baby.
I understand that. That's okay. Well, that shows what a good person you are. So you tried to save the baby. So did you I guess you got the baby out of it. You like a C-section on it.
Oh my fucking god.
You don't remember. So how did you go from her laying there with her head hit to you having the baby in your hand?
Bro, instead of calling the cops, she just opened her up. Oh my fucking god.
Taylor is asked if anyone else was present at the home during this time, to which she states that it was just she and Reagan. However, this would be blatantly untrue, as Reagan's 3-year-old daughter was inside of the house when her mother's life was tragically taken away.
Did you take anything up there with you? I mean, some people carry knives, especially up here, but did you have a knife or a razor blade or anything like that?
There's a knife in my.
Killer realizes she's been caught after.
In actuality, Taylor had 3 knives in her possession, all of which were found in her purse.
Were you inside her house or outside her house?
So, yeah, it was premeditated, bro.
Fighting?
Premeditated.
Okay. Arguing?
Why would she have 3
And
fucking
what,
knives?
were you inside the house or outside the house
Maybe
when,
she has them for protection.
when you actually, when it turned physical? She hit you or you hit her?
She hit me outside.
She hit you outside? Okay. Did she run back into the house or something and you go in after her?
I think it was
What happened
premeditated.
then? She hit you outside and what happened?
I hit her. She grabbed a hold of my hair and shoved me in the garage. Cause I remember her hollering, Jennifer.
Who's Jennifer?
I don't know, that was just the name she was hollering.
Like I said, the insane part of this is she has a child that's 10 years old, another one that's 6 or 7 years old. So she could have just adopted like this. She could have adopted like this. They would have given her a 3rd child. She's got the money. She's had the experience. Bro, she just like lost her mind. I genuinely do think that the stroke affected the fuck out of her. Because she just didn't think anything through at all. At all. She went to a hospital and said that she gave birth to a child. Bro, if they run any tests, they're gonna know this isn't the mum. And you weren't pregnant.
Now what's her name again? The lady who oversees.
She's gone, bro.
Taylor cannot seem to answer the question and quickly changes the subject, voicing that her fiancé had nothing to do with her violent deed.
So, you go into the living room.
I don't know about that.
Y'all fight some more? Continue fighting. I know that.
I don't know what happened.
Could have been avoided so easily. Maybe not for her, man.
If I believed that, I wouldn't be spending time talking to you.
Oh shit.
I'm just trying to get to the
I
bottom of
think
it.
she's actually insane.
Why did this happen, right? So, why did she call you a liar? What was that about?
Not pregnant.
Nuevo Serum Concentrado Hydro Boost, cara y ojos. Descúbrelo.
The baby.
Her baby? What about it?
You said it was hers?
Why would she call you a liar about the baby?
She didn't have a baby, she didn't have the belly.
Once again, Taylor can't remember, but goes on to state that Reagan had stabbed her in the hand with a knife.
Ah.
Right there, she got me the tip of it right there.
Okay.
I just remember hitting her.
But she had a knife, though. Okay.
Yeah, but I
Give
didn't.
him too quick.
I don't know why she grabbed it. I don't know why, whatever. hurt her,
It's
but it's not. Because I've never hurt anybody.
Well, I can believe that.
I don't have a record.
I can believe that. She hits you with, she picks up, apparently picks up something, hits you with something heavy. You're not sure what it was. And then there was blood. Did you stick her with the knife? Or once
No,
you
she fell with the knife because I shoved her.
Okay, so she gets the knife back from you?
Okay.
We both had it in our hands a few times.
Officer, I didn't cut the baby out of her. She just fell on top of her knife and the knife went wick and the baby fell out. I just picked it up. I didn't stab her. She grabbed the knife and I went, no! And when she hit my hand, because my hand has been trained so hard, right? I immediately went like this. It bounced off. She went, oh my God. And then it came back and it cut her like that. And the baby fell out. I threw myself. I grabbed the baby and I ran. I ran because I trained to be a football player when I was a younger person. So I just grabbed it like it was a football. And I ran into my fucking car. I got in. I put the baby down. And I rolled over. Like, come on, bro. What is this?
Okay, I'm just trying to get it right in my head.
Schizo ass fucking story, bro.
She told me that I was gonna rot.
Schizo fucking story, bro.
And that she'd kill me if I touched her again.
And she's got the knife. Did she fall on the knife?
Yeah, she fell.
Is that what you
And the knife
believe?
just cut her
Is that
open.
what you know, or?
It's what I know, officer.
She had to because I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't stab her.
Okay, that's fine. So afterwards, did it look like she didn't like the knife?
She grabbed something and started smacking herself with it and told me that they would believe I did it.
Oh, okay, so she started hitting herself with something.
In Reagan's last moments, Taylor asserts Reagan stated that she was dying and wanted Taylor to take her baby.
Do you remember cutting her open to get the baby out? Did you have much trouble getting it up, cutting her open? You didn't? Okay.
Yeah.
So you take the baby out of her stomach.
So.
Is that right?
Well, she told me.
It fell out like she was pushed.
I told you, bro. I told you, bro. My reenactment, bro. My reenactment is too good. Man, I'm way too good at this shit. Bro, I'm built different. I'm built different, bro. I told you, motherfuckers. I told you, motherfuckers, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me reenact this, bro. Let me reenact this, bro. So let's get this right, boys. I told you, boys. She had the knife, right? She attacked her with it. It went, somehow. She falls, right? And she goes, and the baby goes, But as the baby's falling, she says, please, I'm dying. Take my baby. Yeah, sure, bro. Sure thing. Listen, I'm gonna show you what I think happened. I think she was like this, and she was like, oh my God. And she was standing like this. Your friend was standing like this with the belly like this. And she was like this. Oof, I can't. The baby's giving me so much trouble. Wait a minute, weren't you pregnant? And now this woman, she's like this, right? She's like this this way, like this way. Because she got no baby in that, right? And her friend who's pregnant goes, wait a minute, weren't you pregnant too? I lost the baby. This is her checking if her friend believes it. And then her friend is like, why the fuck are you looking at me so weird? And she goes, I lost my baby. So you're gonna give me yours. And her friend is like, But as she's running away, she goes, eh, 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 eh. The other one goes, eh, 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 eh. And she goes, that's what happened. That's what actually happened. Anybody who says otherwise is a fucking big fat liar.
Mm-hmm. It didn't come out.
You come out of her vagina?
No.
Or out of her stomach? Okay.
Because it was, she was still in the sack.
Oh, okay. All right. So it comes out of her stomach and it's still in the sack. Did you have to pull the sack apart to get the baby out?
Yeah, to pull it open, turned her over and started smacking her back.
Mm-hmm. Wade said that you've been telling him you were pregnant for a while, for the last 8 months. Why have you been telling Wade you were pregnant? It's just you wishful thinking and you really just want to be pregnant that bad.
And then she did this to the baby.
You feel movement? Made you think you were pregnant?
Something's wrong with me.
Yo, something's very wrong with you. Yeah, and that wrong thing is you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Another shocking turn of events. Authorities have learned that Taylor was faking her pregnancy for the last 8 months.
Yeah.
Even going so far as to fake ultrasounds and throwing a gender reveal party.
Yeah.
But there was still more to uncover in this gruesome investigation.
It was premeditated, bro. It was premeditated. She planned it. Bro, who the fuck pretends to be pregnant for 8 months and then when the 9th month hits, they kill a woman who's pregnant? Brother, come on. Come on. You didn't lose your mind. You never had it. That's the thing. You never had it.
I've never been a bad person.
I don't think you are.
Inevitably, Taylor is placed under arrest and taken to the Idabel City Jail. Sadly, Reagan's baby, Braxlyn Sage Hancock, did not survive. Though Taylor made it seem like her victim's death was somewhat of an accident, a startling piece of information indicates otherwise.
Yeah.
On the day of the murder, she researched a video of a physical exam showing a preterm infant at 35 weeks gestation being delivered.
Yep.
Reagan was 34 weeks pregnant. When authorities recovered her body, it was clear that she'd been severely beaten and had suffered hundreds of slashing wounds.
Yep.
In November of 2022, Taylor was convicted of capital murder and kidnapping and was sentenced to death. She is now the 7th woman currently on death row in Texas.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, the gods are happy with the sacrifice. Yes! Yes, she got death. Bro, I can't believe it. I love this. Bro, Texas. I love Texas. I love Texas, bro. Yo, hell, brother. Hell, brother. Hell yes, brother. Give them death. Give them death, brother. Fuck them up. In fact, let me shoot them. Huh? Just let me shoot them. Oh, can I be part of firing squad? Huh? Can I shoot this fucking bitch? Can I put this goddamn animal down? Come on, sir. Officer, let me put this fucking animal. Arrest Messery. Oh, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at Texas. God damn, it feels good to be a Texan. Woo! Woo! She gonna put to death. Yes! Yes, you deserve it, you little fucking bitch. You deserve it. You deserve death. You do. Oh, bro, I'm sick and tired. I was sick and tired of all these fucking people murdering people and getting 10, 15, 20. Nah, bro. Death. 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 You got 70 years. You got 50 years. You got 40 years. Yes. 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 None of this fucking bullshit. 15 years with possibility of parole after 10 with good behavior. Beautiful. Man, Texas, bro. Texas stays winning. Texas stays fucking winning.
The murder, she researched a video of a physical exam showing a preterm infant at...
But honestly, I do think that the stroke affected her. Bro, what kind of a person does what she did? At 27 years old. I'm 28. What kind of a person is my age and all of a sudden chooses to cut somebody up for that? Yeah, she had something wrong in her mind. And you know what? You can never release her back in the public because she can't be fixed. It wasn't like it was a fight. It wasn't like it was rage. It was cold and calculated. Oof. But the other lady didn't get death. Yeah, but the thing is, bro, different US states have different laws and they have different things. Some states don't have the death penalty. Oof. She did it out of nowhere? No, she didn't. She didn't do it out of nowhere. Well, she did it out of nowhere for her life because she hadn't broken any other rules. But bro, she faked the pregnancy for 8 months. And then on the 9th month, she kills a woman. That sounds to me like she planned it 9 months in advance. To be honest. To be fucking honest.
35 weeks gestation being delivered. Reagan was 34 weeks pregnant. When authorities recovered her body, it was clear that she'd been severely beaten and had suffered hundreds of slashing wounds.
Bro, Texas stays winning.
In November of 2022, Taylor was convicted of capital murder and kidnapping and was sentenced to death. She is now the 7th woman currently on death row in Texas.
Beautiful. 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 Texas. Oh my god, bro. Oof. Best state in the US. Let's be real. Best state in the US. Oof. Oh, serial killer. 8-year-old manipulates kidnapper, traps him at Denny's. Yes. Come on, 8-year-old girl.
América Latina necesita líderes para los grandes retos que tenemos hoy.
I went to this school, Tecnológico de Monterrey.
Desarrollo sostenible.
Outplayed by an 8-year-old.
Pay attention.
Common 8-year-old.